Okay, now can you guess where I am? Marques!
Yeah.
Something I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm doing this for my little brother.
Vlog like a boss, vlog like a boss, you. Vlog like a boss, vlog like a boss, you. Vlog like a boss, vlog like a boss, you. You can vlog like me too, cause it's easy.
Oh my god, I have no idea if I even look okay. I've been rushing. Oh, we're hoping for the best. I am in New York again. Here we are. If you saw my last video in New York, it was 2 videos ago. We were here for a very bittersweet but special reason.
And honestly, I don't think, listen, you do whatever you want to do. It's not Gary Vee, it's not anything else. Here's what I'll say.
He actually also offered if I ever wanted to come to New York and work for him.
Go watch that video if you want the play-by-play. From that meeting, some other things popped up. So we're back. Just one more quick 48-hour trip in New York so we can get back home and chill for the rest of the year. I'm extremely late right now. Vin and Blake are downstairs eating breakfast. I need to slam some of that food before we go over to VaynerMedia, where I'm gonna be conducting a bunch of interviews for Detail Therapy, which is my podcast if you don't already know. They're gonna be very good. I'm doing 3 interviews today. Vin's doing 2. I got another one tomorrow. It's all gonna be very exciting. I'm gonna explain more in a little bit. So let's go. You know, I spent so much time curling my hair, and then there was a wind storm in New York. That's my luck. Maybe it's always that way, I don't know. Everyone else looks like they're surviving the windstorm fine, just not me. You know, I disagree. I think you care about your hair just as much as I care about mine.
Have you seen that video going around that they put their fridge on the kid's head? Where they're like spraying it. He like puts so much hairspray in it.
No.
Fridge on it?
You haven't seen that? I'll
No.
find a video for you. It's like he spray paints his hair very much and then they take a fridge and they push it down and it pops back up. It's like so much cold. That is so
Relatable?
funny. Yeah.
I think so. Moving on to my second interview, with really good chat with Beth, and then Vin talked to the guys at Empathy Wines. How was your chat?
Delectable.
Delectable, he said. And now we know that champagne goes great with French fries.
French fries.
That's all I took away from it.
I know.
It was excellent.
I know. Is that recording?
My bad.
In Photoshop, and then we put the, you know, because it changes, and they can caption everything too, which is crazy. Which is also why they probably scroll on.
Vin, when are we gonna get our own water?
Still 8 years away.
AQO.
AQO.
Go grab.
So much interviewing today. We are outside of the city now for one more with an old friend of mine I haven't seen in a while. I'm excited. I haven't seen his office yet. We're about to go upstairs. So I'm trying to like not be tired eyes right now because I'm tired. I'm I'm really tired.
Oh, no way.
Okay, now can you guess where I am? Marques! Sitting down with me for detail therapy. It's gonna be great. We have so much to catch up on. I haven't seen you in like years.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Definitely haven't been to Jersey before.
This podcast.
Does everyone know you're in Jersey, or should I
Yeah,
cut that out? I don't know what
The
people
world
know.
knows. I say New York City from when I'm out, but
Right.
like, it's right there. So
Right over there. We got here in like 45 minutes, but it wasn't 45 minutes, but it was fun.
oh,
It
yeah,
was all
this
traffic.
time-
Really wasn't bad.
Well, you did the reverse. No, you did the.
No, we commuted out.
Well, we were like.
I think we did okay,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Traffic. Oh my gosh. Every time I talk about podcasting, I talk about traffic, let's be honest. Yeah, he's pretty tall. Blake, did you wear red and black on purpose?
No,
The dream desk. You gotta catch that video if you haven't seen it. And this is the original 100K trophy, which I just wanna say is a lot smaller than mine. NBD. And if you know Marques, you know the story with the Cheerios. Okay, literally 4 interviews today and I'm exhausted. I have one tomorrow and maybe 2, we'll see. But I need to get back to the city and sleep. And by the way, can we just talk about how Marques has perfect lighting in his office? Of course he does. We are taking notes, we are taking notes. Side here. So the big star up top, and then the Trinity underneath it. And I just want, you know, your expertise on that. There's placement.
Show you kind of what I'm thinking.
Great.
For you, because if you do it into that little bit,
Yeah.
it's like you feel like that.
Okay, yeah, I don't want that.
I don't want you to have that
I
either.
do like how she pointed out it's a little bit more front facing instead of hiding in like the cartilage and the. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know
You're
what these terms
completely hitting everything correct.
are. Okay. I was like, I didn't even know how to shop on the site, so I was like, I don't know what that is. Do you think that big star will fit up that high? I mean, like, I don't know. It seems big to me. I don't know. It may not be that big.
He should have the room up there.
Yeah,
so,
okay, cool.
But this is
Yeah.
kind of like, dots usually act as like an idea, and then if I need to make small adjustments to them, I do them from there.
Yeah. Ben, what do you think?
Yeah,
That'd be kind of interesting.
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. I'm getting 2
Yeah.
top, and then I just bought new earrings for mine.
Sure, wait for what a form for.
No, I needed. You bought me this. I needed something to match it. My earrings have not done your ring justice. And your necklace, by the way.
Yeah.
My ears have been very far behind. So Ben, just so you know, that star, not to put too much pressure on you, that star represents my little brother. He passed away on November 1st.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And the Trinity is me, and my sister, and my brother.
Oh,
So he's watching over us.
that's so cute.
Yeah, I thought so.
Don't worry, we'll do the star justice then.
That's great. The other one I'll probably trade out at some point.
Like the rest of the
But
family.
it's good for now.
Everyone else, whatever.
That was one of them.
Okay.
So halfway done is the way to work
Great.
it at this point. As long as I'm not feeling too
I'm doing this for my little brother.
Tattoos are next.
No, I can't sign up for a tattoo yet. This is like my version of a tattoo. Jimmy's all about it. But Jimmy wants some like big, crazy stuff.
He's got an excuse for a tattoo.
Yeah, yes
Right.
he does. Yes, he does.
Well,
Pretty into
this is the rule of tattoos. Your first tattoo must be on your face.
So happy to be back in the office. I luckily am done traveling for the rest of the year. Unfortunately, there are only 11 days left in the year. But I don't think I actually have a ton taking me outside of the city on deck for January, not at least at the beginning, which is nice. So like I said, just happy to be home for a little bit. I kind of threw in a random thing at the end of the video, and yeah, so I just, if you didn't catch what was going on, something I've been wanting to do for a while, but really felt strongly about it when my little brother passed away, was that I wanted to get a piercing on the higher part of my ear. I've just been thinking about it for a while, and then I found sort of this combination. They call them, at Maria Tash, they call them curated ears. I found this combination that really felt meaningful to me, and there's only one Maria Tash in the entire United States. It is in New York. I was actually planning to go and look at the store when we were in London when we got the news. So just sort of this whole chain of events that happened, and I just kept feeling so strongly about it. And even just seeing an older picture of my brother when he had his ears pierced, and everything just like kept screaming at me that I should do this. And I'm not a tattoo person. I really doubt I'm ever gonna get a tattoo. So anyway, yeah, this is sort of my little dedication to my brother. I'm happy with it just because it's that reminder that I feel like I want right now. I've kind of moved on from the whole like I need a picture of him on my phone, and because I look at my phone 8 million times a day, and it's not like I don't want to think about him 8 million times a day. I just don't want to be completely shut down and sad every time I see his photo. And so I kind of had to just let that go and not have that be something that continued to eat at me. This felt like something that I always know is there, and whenever I think about it, or whenever I realize it's there, which is going to be a lot in the next few weeks, because it is a process to put my glasses on. You guys don't see me in glasses very often, but sunglasses, glasses, like I actually have them, they're poking forward a little bit. The bars are long right now to allow for swelling time. They're not flush to the ear at the moment because I need space to put my glasses. So anyway, that's something I wasn't really thinking about, but I'm gonna notice that it's there a lot. And then whenever I think about it, I will think of him, and I think that that was just sort of the best way to do it. That was not a tattoo. So did a ton of interviews, ended up, all the interviews were in one day in New York. We were there for a little less than 2 days. The second day, the day that I actually ended up getting this done, the other reason why I felt like it was meant to be was all of my appointments that day got canceled. I was supposed to link up with Sarah Dici, which a lot of, I know my audience was excited about because we tweeted about it together, and I'm gonna hit her up next time. She was not feeling well, and you know what, it just worked out fine. I look forward to sitting down and chatting with her for detail therapy another time, but had some really, really great chats, and I hope that if you're not already a subscriber of Detail Therapy that you will think about it. Clearly I don't share a lot of the content in video because you have to go listen to it when it comes out. Those episodes, if you're wondering, are going to be coming back on Detail Therapy. They'll be coming back at the end of the month. I'm just gonna wait until after Christmas, and then we will start going again. Pretty much everything that you saw in this episode will come out in January. It's just a matter of one episode you guys know from the last episode of AmyTV I already have, and some other things that I'd like to pepper in there. Speaking of Christmas next week and weird posting schedules, as I said to you when I posted my first video this month, my comeback video, if you will, very sad, depressing comeback video, if you watched to that point, I said I'm back, but I don't know what that will look like, and so now you're kind of getting an idea of what that looks like right now. It's been about once a week, and I've been shooting for Wednesdays because, you know, we've always done Sundays and Wednesdays, and Wednesdays were the easiest thing for me this month. That being said, I will probably not put an episode out next week because it is the holidays, and I don't want to put a lot of pressure on myself. Thank goodness you guys have been so kind to me about this, because I feel very open telling you I don't want to put a lot of pressure on myself. We're not having a very traditional Christmas in my family this year. I still love that holiday so much. I have a huge tree this year. I went all out. just something that meant something to me. But traditional Christmas is when we go to my parents' house and stay there. The vibe there is very different. It's like we know it's Christmas, we're not super pumped about it because we have someone super important missing, and so we're just gonna try to figure out how to do Christmas our own way this year that helps us not ignore what's going on, but just survive it a little bit better. So definitely won't be running the camera. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen in the next couple of days. It's 5 days to Christmas right now. But I will be back the following week. I'd really love to get back on my Sunday pattern with you guys because I loved that whole, like, let's sit down on Sundays, sometimes in the evening, and just get ready for the week together. That was always something I feel like was a really good flow for us. I liked Sundays even more than Wednesdays. So I don't know how you guys feel about that, if you neither here nor there, but it's something I'm thinking about, whether we want to change it or keep doing it in the new year. So I'd love your thoughts on that. Sorry for the extra ramble at the end of this video, but I just felt like it was abrupt at the end, and you guys know how I am. I have to over deliver. So I'll let you go now, but hopefully you enjoyed this trip to New York with me and Vin and Blake, and met some really cool people. I'm gonna link to everybody that I interviewed, details about them in the description, even though there's no episode for you to listen to yet on the podcast. That will come, and there will be more details listed on those show notes. But go check out Beth, go check out Tyler, Zach, and Marques, of course. Thanks for dealing with my no makeup and my sweats because I haven't been to the gym yet. Shout out to Frank, I'm getting there, I promise. And also my glasses, because I don't like to waste contacts on days I know I'm not leaving the house. Lucy, if you could see, I feel like you would agree with me. That's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. As always, make sure you subscribe for good vibes, kiss the ones you love, and go after the life that you want. Cheers.